Hi guys, this is message for my trust attorneys. Uh, this is about forged documents. There have been quite some reports back regarding forged documents or forged will. You guys have to look into this seriously because although I can communicate on what we can, release for what sort of usages, that is not an issue. What the real issue is with the forged documents or change will documents, they would take that and sell off the estates or assets that's been that's supposed to be kept in the trust. Instead of that, because they have already forged the documents, and they will be able to sell off the assets without any consent from my end or from my trust attorney's legal counsel, and okay, who's my trustee. So this is, I think, the main issues when it comes to document forgeries. Other than that, is the issues of embezzlement with forged documents, right? Because some banks, they might have insider in those banks. So just one example, the money laundering case that has occurred was the case where they embezzled the money from using Soprano Trust documents to pull the money out from UBS and brought it into Malaysia. So that kind of scenario would happen. If you don't be if you guys slack on checking on all those documents and checking with all the trustee banks. Hope you guys can look into this lah. Can avoid more problems in the future. That's about it, guys. I don't know what else to say because the documents has been stolen from my end, and I'm still waiting for them to resolve my cases, including the trustee fee that I specifically requested, and it was granted. Okay, I know it was granted, but where it gone to and who was the one who actually received it, right? Who actually received the trustee fee, that batch of money? That's the question. We already know who stolen the litigation settlement. All right, it was used by a few companies with the help of corrupt court admin or court lawyer. So they able to pull the litigation settlement payout even before the trial completed. Muhyiddin Yassin's trial is still ongoing in Malaysia for information. I think that's about it. My trustee fee, a litigation settlement, our trust documents that have been forged, and the real estate properties that have been stolen and sold off fraudulently. Just like my house, it was one of the case in all the so many cases that involve with our trust assets, right? My house is just one of the case, okay? And yeah, actually the the burdens actually falls onto your shoulder, more onto my shoulder, because I don't have the documents with me. You guys have the documents, so you can check on those trust documents from my predecessors. Um, I mean the newly actually transfer upon death, TODD documents especially. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. And as for my predecessors that appointed me as his executor, I think that we can just leave it to the probate admin or a previous trust attorney of his to manage it for us, or you want to manage it personally, that's up to you. No issue with that. And as for our main family trust, that the deal that I have cut, I hope more countries can come together to utilize the funding that I have cut. It's not easy. It's not easy to actually get that deal done. While I was so lucky. While our predecessor was still alive, they actually granted that deal for me. So you guys should make good use of the funding that I've already allocated for my family trust. Okay, I think that's about it for my end. And Chinese New Year in darkness. Okay, guys. Hope you guys can get the deal done for me. I'm hopeful. Okay, thanks.